Okay, so here's the deal. Ella and I had a conversation earlier this week, and we decided that because A, we're really busy, B, sometimes we make videos when we don't really say anything just because we feel like we need to make a video in a day, we are going to hold ourselves to produce only one new video a week each. Though if we need to, or feel like we want to say more things, or feel like we have time, we will make more. Since that happened, there has been like 10 different things I wanted to make videos about, and that's the way it just goes. However, I haven't really had time. I actually did film the tag video already. It's not edited, but that will be coming soon, and I just need to make this video tonight, hence me being on the floor, because my desk is really messy because I'm working on homework like a crazy person, but I just felt like I needed to make this tonight, so that's what I'm doing. So tonight I went to a movie, and I had my phone on vibrate, and I was holding it in my hand, and towards the end of the movie, I got a text message, but I didn't want to, it was kind of like a intense point in the movie, so I didn't want to like look at it. So once the movie was over, I looked at my phone, and my sister sent me a text that said Steve Jobs died. And I was kind of shocked. I mean, he's had health problems for a while now, but it was still kind of shocking. I don't want to say like I'm devastated or anything, because I feel like that discredits people who actually knew him and who will like really be affected by this death. But I am very sad because with lots of people have influenced my life, and lots of people I don't know have influenced my life, but with the exception of probably J.K. Rowling, I think he has been the largest influence of my life from people I don't know. And I remember when I was like 10 years old, my dad took me to this like viewing party for the keynote address, because we're nerds like that and do things like that and go to viewing parties for Apple keynote addresses. And it was the one where they introduced the cube, and before the keynote address started, my dad was like, the guy who is going to speak, his name is Steve Jobs, and I bet you he's going to come out wearing a black sweater and jeans. I'm like, how do you know what he's going to wear? And then he came out and he was wearing a black sweater and jeans. I was like, how did you do that? And I was very impressed for a very long time, before I realized that's all he ever wears. Steve was a really awesome dude who gave me the thing I'm filming on now, and the thing I'm going to edit this on, and the thing I'm going to write my paper on, and the thing that taught me patterns and read Peter Rabbit to me and let me play Power Pete. And my life would just be very different if it wasn't for him. And obviously I know that he wasn't, the only one making the computers or the company. But, he was incredibly important to Apple and will still be incredibly important to Apple. So I just wanted to say I'm very thankful that Steve Jobs was around, because I really like my life. It would be very different if he had not been a part of it. So I'm going to leave you with this piece of copy from an Apple ad campaign that I've loved for many, many, many years now. And though he didn't write it or anything, I definitely think that it encapsulates him. So without further ado, here's that, and I will see you later. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in the square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of the rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do.